I'm bloody cold.
Really?
I'm not feeling too clever. I've got a scarf. I actually thought to myself today, I'll never succumb to a gilet. And Kim came back from a weekend with the girls down in Tenby. She said, I brought you something. I said, oh, I don't know about that. But I put it on and it's quite warm. I said, I'll have to wear it underneath something so nobody sees it.
Yeah, you can make out you've got a big chest then, can't you, Sam?
Yeah. No, but I've been for the last best part of a month. I've not been proper, I've not been. I've got a couple of weird things going on, and I get cold easily. I got a metal taste in my mouth, and I was out on the bike last Friday. Went out to just pick up.
on, you mean bastard?
What? Put what? I'm sitting right in front of the radiator now. I mean, Kim's watching whatever she's watching, and I've come into the bedroom, and I got the cat next to me. See the cat here?
Yeah. Nice.
You got COVID.
Maybe are you going now, and you? No, I do a test every now and then, and nothing comes up. But it's just I went out on a bike last Friday. The guys had left before me. I didn't get a message. I said, "Oh, where are you now?" Astragunless. We're in Brecon. I said, "All right, I'll catch you up." So I bombed up to Brecon, and it's great. Little coffee shop right down the main street there, and then we went back to Llandovery, and a bit further on, there's a one cafe there, kind of bike cafe called the West End. But if you take the Langadog Road, there's another kind of cafe called the Owl's Nest, and it's a full-on biker's cafe, And when I was in there, I said, "Oh, I'm not quite sure what to have. A cup of tea." I said, "I've got this metallic taste in my mouth," and the guy behind the counter says, "Oh, that's a sign for a stroke." I said, "What?"
Yeah. He only said that to make you feel good.
No, it's actually plastic I can taste. It's plastic I can taste, yeah. So I'm going to Google it now. And
it is a sign of something, though, a metallic taste.
Yeah.
I thought it was something not too bad, like an infection.
Kim says it's maybe kidney related, which rings a bell, because that's where my problem was years ago,
Yeah, that would make sense. You weren't in the office today, Sam?
Yeah, I could just, I got glasses. I was looking for. I couldn't see a bloody thing.
You got to put your video on, mate.
In old age.
No,
that's right.
I was in the office today for a bit this afternoon.
No, I was in there about 1-ish, I suppose.
I didn't get down there. All
right, how's it going?
Oh,
hey. Congratulations on you getting married.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah. Excellent, Paul. Oh, great to see you.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, you going along on Friday to the do, obviously, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be going.
Do a tune? Are you going to be a guest?
No, I'm not. I'm going to let them get on with it. I can't play the bloody guitar anymore for some reason.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh,
you'd be in good company then.
Yeah, I can't play it.
Yeah. It's sold out, I think.
Yeah. I went in to get a ticket from the surf shop that closed out,
Yeah,
I said, "Oh, I'll just a ticket, please." And she said, "It's the last one." I said, "I bet you say that to everybody, didn't you? It's the last one." But
what number is it, Sam? What number is your ticket?
64.
Oh, I got 35. Well,
oh yeah. So maybe she had an allocation and a load down the surf and whatever. So I suppose they got to be not more than about 200 tops in there.
Don't think it's that many. I think it's 110. I think.
Is it? Yeah.
I think so. Well,
who's the guy who's playing then?
Well, you might have remembered. I'm not sure. Let me think now. 70? No, because he was around surfing wise, but he's very sort of, he's a loner kind of a guy, but he's a really good surfer. Paul Henry, his name is. And he does a one-man sort of show now, as doing for the last 3, 4, 5 years. He's a good sort of a keyboard player, harmonica. Actually, somebody was watching a documentary the other night about Larry Adler.
Yeah.
Who should pop up on it was Paul.
Yeah.
This Paul was his star.
This is what we're talking about here.
Is it? Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the other ticket, yeah. Or the info, yeah. Roger's
oh,
considered.
they put my name at the bottom there, but it was Jeff Parr. It was. I was doing all this arranging with Paul, I think.
Yeah, we were talking last week, Paul, about there was somebody with a name sounding similar to yours. Is he family or what? The Jeff Carr or
Oh, Jeff Parr.
Jeff Parr?
Jeff Parr, yes.
All right.
Oh, he's a regular down Langland, you know.
All right.
All right.
I was in the surf the other day, and while I was ordering a coffee, and there were a couple of old pictures up on the top of the coffee machine there, you know, quite old. But there was one I recognised, or two or three people on, and PJ was on one with Johnny Hutton standing there.
All right.
You know? Yeah.
Isn't Roger playing as well in that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's practicing like mad.
Is he?
I
Suppose
heard-
we'll
always
get
practicing
John
like
B,
that.
will we?
he says I've got a new song. He said, but don't tell. Paul.
I know. It's a new song, Sloop John B, is it?
Yeah, it's got to be in it.
Oh, no.
Could be Sloop John C.
He
Reggae
said-
version.
I know. He goes, I got a new song. He says he pinches somebody else's song and puts his own words to it. Then
Fair enough. I hope it's a good night.
Dave,
Yeah.
I think I mentioned it too. Hey, look, I put Jeffrey's Bay up for you.
Oh, yeah. I did notice it.
Yeah, but I got a message from a guy in California, Jerry. Jerry, you know him.
Yeah.
He's the guy who said you made some boards in California, and he
Yeah.
reckoned that you were the first one to take a longboard, a surfboard up to Jeffrey's Bay. But I don't know. No. Okay.
No.
Well, give us
No. When I went to Jeffries, that they had already run the Easter contest there for a couple of years.
So where do you get that one from, then?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, and anyway, it was the year after end of summer.
Yeah.
So end of summer had been they surfed it and went to Cape St. Francis, didn't they? As well?
Yeah. Well, you must have got it pretty empty then.
Oh yeah, there was. I was there for the month, and we used to surf in the week. There was Mick Gadsden and myself, and two Aussie guys. And that was all. Just the four of us in the water.
And a
In
shark.
the week. And then Friday night, they'd all come down from East London. It'd be like a madhouse, you know. Every 5 minutes there'd be another car and
Oost London, Dave.
Yeah.
Oost London. Oost London.
Oost London. All right.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were
Dave,
Afrikaans.
Have you heard from Mick Gadsden at all?
No, not at all. I don't know.
He's got a big horse riding triage place type thing.
Where?
Him and Mick and what's his wife called? Bloody.
Oh,
I used to do a song about it. Bloody Jenna or Corin.
Corin, that's it. Yep.
Yeah, I used to do a Bob Dylan song for it. And
Corina, where you
that's
been?
the one, yeah. Where you been so long?
Yeah,
Yeah.
me and my daughter after that song with a middle
Really?
name. Yeah, middle name. Jodie Corina. Yeah.
So yeah, he's got this big, huge horse riding establishment just outside of Newquay somewhere, Dave.
Oh, right. Oh, I'll have to try and get in touch with him. Yeah. You've got-
I mean, if you want his number, I've got friends who I can get his number for you if you want it.
yeah, email it up. Yeah, great.
All right.
Porky, you know you mentioned last week about, is it Alan McBride?
Yeah.
Now,
Matt,
I'm
yeah.
sure it was the same McBride as when we went to Biarritz in '67, and
Yeah.
he was one of the guys who was living in this
Gittery.
big house. Guthrie, that's it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it was him, Mac. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to get him up to my place on Tuesday to talk with Dave on
All right.
Facebook Messenger.
Yeah.
Mac being Mac, he broke down in the middle of Newquay, and typical fucking Mac, and he couldn't get up to my place. But he rang me, funny enough, he rang me when I was Facebooking, when I was facing Dave and Vicky. So they didn't see him, but they actually heard it.
They heard him, yeah.
Yeah, but Mac, he's he's a star. Yeah, so maybe Dave, obviously can't do it this week because I'm in Portugal.
All right.
Maybe next week.
Okay, yeah, fine. Yeah, no rush.
I'll drag him up, mate.
Okay.
When are you going for your
Fine. Thursday. Yeah, Thursday.
on Thursday? I'll try and get Mac up there on Tuesday. I'll be back. I'm going back on Sunday. So
Right.
I'm just over here for my birthday, really,
Okay.
and to check me yacht out. But I'll get through to you on Tuesday.
Okay,
Are you
great.
in Portugal now, Porgy?
Yeah,
All right. I didn't look at that. Oh,
yeah.
lovely. What's the weather like? Ish.
It's not bad.
Uh,
It's all right. Funny enough, I'm in a hotel. Right, Caroline booked a hotel because for a week it didn't worth kind of sorting the yacht out and what have you that. So we're actually in a hotel for a week.
all right.
And that's about it. Caroline, how do I change the camera around?
What would you want to do with the camera?
Do you want to see where I am?
Yeah, go on then. Give us a look.
Right.
God, I don't know.
No,
It's dark. Oh, hang on.
No,
It's
take it
disappeared.
outside.
Oh, it's disappeared completely.
No, we can still see you.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, we can't see you. We've gone.
Nah,
Oh, God. Hang on one
that's
Go on,
it.
see,
End of
that's it,
story.
yeah.
The wife's got hold of it.
I didn't do anything. Here we go. Let's try again. There you go. No, it's dark. You can't see
No,
anything.
can't you just kind of pick it up and take it
Yeah,
outside?
well, you
That's
can.
it.
You see, you pick it up and it just
Oh.
disappears.
So it doesn't want to be picked up.
All right.
Oh, never mind then. Well, you can imagine. It's got palm trees, is it?
Well, not outside the window. It's got surf.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, yeah.
You can hear the water.
It's got a beach.
Hmm.
We've got more palm trees at home than they have here.
Yeah.
In
No,
Portugal-
it's we're overlooking the beach. We're
Okay.
overlooking the beach and we boats down the road.
yeah. Yeah, Portugal's been going off this week, hasn't it? It's been really going off.
Yeah, I've been up to Nazaré a couple of times.
Yeah?
That's stunning. Yeah. Please.
Huge, isn't it?
Yeah, you mean the surf was about half an inch?
Well, yeah, when we were up there. Yeah.
Did you sail?
Timing was bad.
Say it again.
Did you sail a boat down there, or did you pick it up from there?
No, I sailed it down here.
Oh, that's great.
I
What,
sailed
will you
it
go
down here.
across the Bay of Biscay then?
Oh God, yeah, I've sailed across the Bay Biscay quite a few times.
Ooh,
Mm.
can be a bit, can it?
A bit rough down there.
Biscuit,
it's-
biscuit, paddle across the
it's-
Bay of Biscay, haven't you, Biscuit?
You got to pick your times, and you don't. The Bay of Biscay is rough in the shallow bit, but you go up the trench. You go up the trench on the outside of the outside, and it's fine. It's only rough because you're in the Bay of Biscay, and it's shallow, and that's what causes all the waves. That's what causes the waves down at Nazaré. That's
Yeah.
what causes the waves right up through there, and especially in Biarritz and San Sebastian and around there, it's because it's shallow and the swell comes in. But if you go up the bloody the trench, which is outside, it's about, I hate to say it, about 300 miles outside, because that's roughly what it is.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
Well, that's why Ossigo and Nazaré got such focus
Now,
with.
Nazaré
It's
is
got
a
the
different
trench.
thing because Nazaré has a big monstrous, great big trench goes down.
It's angled
The swells
that way,
come
and
in,
then it turns
hit
at
the
the end,
bloody trench,
so the
and
swell.
then it forces the water right up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's done in place.
Same with Ossego. The Ossego Trench, it goes out into the Bay of Biscay and starts picking up the swell from just outside where you're saying about, about 300 miles out, and it's deep water waves, and they don't seem to lose any of the momentum coming up the trench. And this is why you get really powerful waves with Ossego.
This is it. They come up the trench. I mean, I sailed across the Biscay when I went down there. There must have been a 20-foot, at least 25-foot swell. You could lose a yacht in between the swells. They were that big. It was just horrendous, and the swells just coming through. But I was obviously sailing down to Portugal. I was actually sailing down to Gibraltar, but yeah, going across the Bay of Biscay, the swells were horrendous. They weren't breaking; they were just horrendous swells.
Can you let Kipper in?
What?
Can you let Kipper in?
Oh, fuck yeah.
He's
Sorry.
at the door, is he?
Didn't see him. I didn't see him. Sorry. Oh, we got a full house tonight. Fucking great. So how you been, Howard? I haven't heard much from you.
All right.
Can you hear me, Howard?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, how you been?
Good, thanks. Yeah, all good.
You in France or you in Mumbles?
No.
Okay.
Back in France in
Young guys.
January. Only a couple of weeks though.
Can I just say, Howard,
Okay, but
when somebody asks
How's
how
your
you
voice?
are, you're supposed to give a huge list how bad things are for you.
What was that?
When somebody asks how you are, you've got to tell them. You've got to have a huge list of saying this is wrong, that's wrong, back's bad. No good saying
the rest
everything's
of us.
okay.
Yeah,
but
I do. As I'm
Don't ask
probably
me.
older.
Will
Get your list out. Make notes in the day.
yeah.
Yeah. You still manage to get. How often you get the pool now, Dave? I saw you there the other week.
Yeah, once a week I'm doing.
What day is that? Tuesday?
No, Thursdays.
Oh yeah, something. Tuesday I hire the lane. I got some coaching going on there, and on Thursday I
Oh, right.
trying to get in myself.
Yeah, Thursdays, because it's really quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and I'm
Howard,
still
what?
Sorry?
You say you hire the lane. Do you put loads more water in your lane?
Yeah, I got a wider lane. I got a wider lane. Yeah.
yeah.
1 hour, 1 week, 6 swimmers.
Ah,
How much
Can I ask you a question?
Hire a lane, Howard?
The 23 meter, which is the split 50 on a Tuesday, it's about 10 weeks. It's costing me about 280 quid.
Fuck, they're not come cheap today.
How much
Very expensive.
How much is for half a lane?
Yeah, be lucky, yeah.
That is half a lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. That's 1/8 of a lane.
23
that.
meters is half a lane.
Yeah.
the really cheap part of the lane is the one that's at the bottom near the floor.
All right.
Yeah.
Some actors have got that.
How many are you allowed to have in a lane? Can you have 8 of you or 10 of you in the lane?
I got 3 swimmers every half hour for an hour, so 6 swimmers altogether. That's
Right.
enough.
So
Can't quote me
you got to
on
pay to get into the swimming bars, and then
that. No,
you
they
gotta
don't
pay-
have to pay.
Oh, right. Okay, that's
They don't
something.
have to pay for that. They pay me. I come out of it all right.
All right. I thought you were smiling a bit now.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
what are
could
you going to say
you could
then?
Howard,
Yeah.
Come and join us,
And
Paul.
what's Howard Davis doing now?
Yeah, I haven't
Not
seen
this
Howard
one, the other
Davis
one.
for- Yeah, Howard gets on Facebook now and again, but I haven't seen him for a while.
Funny thing is his daughter, well, not the one he's grown up with, Pixie's Mandy. She stuck a picture up the other day of Howard and this other guy, and she said, "Who's the other guy, Sam?" Well, the face was familiar, but I couldn't. But it must have been about maybe late 70s, early 80s, because Howard is looking quite dapper. very smart.
Can you send me that one, Sam?
Well, I just saw it on. If you have a look on Facebook on Mandy's page, Mandy Dan Harding.
I mean, obviously, he wasn't married or anything like that when I knew him.
No,
No, no.
I only viewed it from a distance because he kind of got involved, if that's the word, with when Pixie was married to was she Australian, Canadian?
Canadian.
Yeah.
Carol.
And then,
Carol.
and then Pixie must have legged it, and then Howard must have kind of taken over. So I mean, he's the dad.
Pixie, I know the name, Pixie.
Yeah, Pixie, Michael Harding. He's in Thailand or somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
He left for Australia
and
in the late
Pixie
60s.
Harding as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because his name changes every now and then. Because I think you blocked him on Facebook.
Yeah.
I know he's got 3 birthdays.
I think she left about 68 for Aussie.
There we are. That's right. He came back briefly, but I think he only stayed for about a year or two.
Yeah, and he went back.
Yeah.
He's in Thailand now, isn't
Yeah.
He's in Phuket, isn't he?
Oh, I was talking to I'm not sure if a guy I always know is Big Alan Longhurst,
Oh, yeah.
he?
and bumped into him in Mumbles just this week, and we had a quick tete-a-tete, and he must be in touch with Glan, and he said that Glan Thomas in Australia, he went in hospital to have a knee op, and when he woke up, they told him they hadn't done his knee. They put a stent in his heart instead or something.
Sure.
And then he went in again, and the same thing happened. And I think it's whether he's had the knees done. No, I'm not sure. But he actually bunged in for the bench, granted.
Oh, cool.
And Pixie actually sent whatever the currency is from where he's at, begins with a B.
But
Yeah, that's it. Bart, yeah. He sent like a tenner in Barts.
Are you question? Are you stuck for any money for the bench then, or what?
No, we
got it all now.
we raised it all now. It's great. So,
We had a few design issues.
Oh, fuck, don't bring it up now.
Yeah,
Hey,
don't.
Mike, talking about the BENCH. Did you see Amy yet?
No, but I'm waiting to hear back from her. And basically what I've told her is what we all talked about and said, there are, see what you come up with.
Yeah, that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to get something this week.
All right.
Can I just put it in the minutes that nobody ever considers building a house?
not this week then.
A bench is a bit more important than a house, isn't it? Come on, Biscuit, get real.
Yeah.
I mean, you can fall asleep on the bench, you know.
Go to sleep out, you fall off the roof.
Whose house you having a problem with then?
I'm just saying it's been a challenge with the bench, and I mean I know Michael has had more of a challenge than most, but
I don't think it's a challenge, really. I think it's more of a quest.
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Michael, you know your place on the Porky next, but going up to the castle, which side of the road is it? The left or the right?
Right?
He's round the corner.
Or around the corner? I thought it was the road that the Ostream is on, Ostream Hall.
No, you know where the cafe is? Down that road.
Or the one that goes round the back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to live down the end there when I was, well, it was Newton Road actually. It was number 8 Newton Road. But we used to have friends. We played on, what's that called now? What's that dead end called where you live?
Castle Crescent.
Castle Crescent, that's right, yeah. Oh, that's right, yeah. Go, Porky, now.
Sorry, I just
whatever-
say, Good. I was going to say, I don't know why it's a crescent, because it only goes one way.
Well, it should be called Castle Half Crescent then, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Phil Hayward used to live down there, didn't he?
Right, Porgy,
Go,
get in
Porgy.
now.
Yep, here we go.
What? Tell me, guys, whatever happened to Diaclitic?
Diaclitic.
Okay.
Diaclitic.
Clinic.
No
Diaclitic.
idea, obviously.
I
I
can't
have to
remember.
pass, I don't know him.
Guy from
He used to surf with us guys down at Langland, and he lived at Clinic, and he was a barber.
It rings a bell, that does.
And his father owned a big barber shop up in Clinic.
You're not thinking of Chris.
What year was he surfing, Porky?
Oh shit! Late
69?
60s, 70s.
Sorry,
70s, yeah.
Can we go back?
We used to call him Diaclitic.
Who were the people you used to surf with?
Well, now you're asking me.
Uh,
Well, I've slept since then.
With Diaclitic.
Yeah, Guy Clinic.
Was that like John Goss time, or was that?
Yeah,
after that?
John. Yeah,
Well, I might know him by sight, but I don't remember the name because I started in 65, 66 with the see John Goss and Roger and Stairs and that lot.
yeah.
I don't remember Dyke Clinic unless they're calling someone else.
I knew him as Diaclitic.
Yeah, weird.
Time Regional, Robin Hanson, Chris Hines.
Yeah, Rob.
Yeah, I
Chris,
remember Chris Hines.
Yeah.
I thought Chris Gibbons.
Little Di Williams as well. Don't forget Little Di Williams.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bloody come back and go and see all these people. Because I Diaclitic, I used to go up and see him up at obviously Clinic. But
Kennock.
yeah, but I'm not gonna go to
Say it
France,
properly.
right?
PJ, but PJ was only about 13 then.
Yeah.
I'll go to Wales, but not France.
Well, I told you I don't live in France. I live in Brittany. Totally.
That old chestnut.
Yeah, don't.
It's a bit
Well,
like
it's
being
it's,
not in England.
it's not bloody Cornwall, I'll
We
tell
talked
you.
about that last week. I'm going to build a trench around Brittany and claim it as an island.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, Brittany's a bad place to sail into. Too many friggin' rocks outside.
Oh, yeah, man. It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're always getting boats up in the rocks here. It's always fun.
Hey, Paul, how are you feeling now? You're looking much better.
Am I?
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're holding a picture up to the screen, are you, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it this way, we can see you now. We haven't seen you for a while.
Sometimes
So you're looking a lot better.
A lot of people say I'm looking good, but I don't feel it. And
Oh,
but yeah, I got a bit of a way to go.
did you go up to London after?
Well, I've got to go up there now because the first lot hasn't taken.
Right.
I got to go down. I've been up to London now to have a scan and a blah blah blah, whatever it is, consultation. I got to go down for a blood test and a PET scan tomorrow.
Right. Best of luck.
Singleton now. I think they're getting everything all ready to get the next treatment.
Why are they
going on.
scanning your dog?
Yeah.
Scan.
Scan.
A pet,
Scan.
you said a pet scan. I thought, yeah, scanning his dog.
I was a bit slow there.
Cat scan.
Best of luck anyway.
Yeah, best of luck, man.
Odd
Yeah,
thing
good
is
luck for that.
Wish you all the best for
Isn't
that
it?
one.
how they send you all the way to
It'll be going on for a while.
Alright.
Yeah, Paul, well, you can have a scan up the road, but they send you all the way to London to have it done.
Well, it's a different. It can only be done in London. It can't be done. I'm doing a PET scan tomorrow, but for like a more radioactive one or something, you got to go up to London. So,
I thought they did them in Singapore, but maybe not.
They do a CAT scan. I don't think they do the full PET scan follow up.
Yeah, it's a full body scan.
I'm
Which I did
sure
for
I worked with somebody in Velindre and he left there and he worked at the hospital and that's what he was working on in Singleton. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was something else.
the full body scan, isn't that called an MRI scan or something?
You could do the MRI down Singleton,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got that.
and the MRI, and the other one isn't it?
Yeah, the MRI, the CAT scan, and the PET scan, haven't you?
Yeah, that's right.
So you have got animals involved in this then?
No.
Yeah.
No cats and dogs were harmed during this
Is this
exercise.
CAT scan?
Yeah.
Just joking. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the PET scan, doesn't it section it up more deliberately or something, doesn't it? I think.
Okay, so I lost track of it. I just give it to my secretary. That's why I married her.
Good idea.
You said that out loud.
She's watching come dancing. I'm all right. I'm safe.
I hope she doesn't watch this next week when it comes out.
Are
Yeah.
you still working now, Paul?
Yes, now and again. I choose my days and times.
All right. Well, same place.
I'm down the wreck at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
I won't be doing Black Pill next year. It took it out of me.
Hey,
Oh.
Knackered.
did you see the photos of Black Pill that came up in one of the things this week on
With the
Facebook?
boats.
Yeah, and the little pedalo things, type things, you know?
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
I remember them. I remember
I
those.
remember that when they first put that in there, and they were little speedboats. They were really
Yeah.
quite smart. They looked a little bit like the ones you have
You
in Venice.
better leave the speed out, Sam.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
remember those, the two-stroke wooden speedboats. They smelt like
Yeah.
shit. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
We
They
haven't
were.
got long left, Con, have we?
No. Anybody coming back on? Who's coming back on?
no,
Yeah,
I
come back on,
gotta
come
shoot
back in.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on for 10 minutes.
No, I've got to go because obviously I'm
Yeah, you're.
down here.
Good on
Yeah,
holiday.
Hey,
Dave,
Take care, nice to see you, man.
what day's your birthday?
Dave, I'll catch you next week.
Next week. Okay, great.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Cheers.
well done.
What day is your birthday, Porky?
Sorry,
What day is your birthday?
23rd, Wednesday.
All right, okay.
When he ever returns, guy.
Yeah, man.
No
Have a
sweat.
good one.
Send
Yeah.
you a little note.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm down in Portugal, but
We won't come round then.
No.
No, we won't come
Okay.
now.
You safe from a visit then? You're
it's
all
even worse than that. I'm thinking about going back up to Wales.
right?
Great stuff.
Excellent.
Great passport. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Keep it well.
Listen,
well,
it's even worse than that, Dave. I've got a Cornish passport.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you'll
mean,
be all right
a
then.
Cornish one, I can go anywhere.
Don't even
Yeah.
need a visa with a Cornish passport, mate.
Certainly not. I've had all the jabs as well.
Oh, that's all right. then.
Did he say Cornish pasty or Cornish passport?
Oh, yeah.
No, Cornish passport.
Cornish style passport.